first time next time.
Welcome to Level Up TV. I'm Disrepute with Vor and with NVC. This is the Nations Cup Clan Base 2012. Netherlands versus Lithuania. Let's have a look at the teams quickly. Exodus, Spawns, Gudda and Blade for the Netherlands. Solex, DM, Voidex and Vital. Or Vital for Lithuania. Dreadful Place going to be the first map. That is the Netherlands map pick. Second map will be Grim Dungeons. So, any comments to make about this impending battle, lads? Start with Vor.
Well, Netherlands heavy favourites, because we saw that, you know, they're maybe not as strong as Netherlands teams in the past, but they can still get the job done. And Lithuania, you know, they're not the strongest opponents that could be up against the Netherlands, but, you know, they'll give it their best. They actually take part, they don't quit or lag themselves out on purpose like some other teams. So, you know,
yeah, exactly.
good on them.
A lot of respect, and of course, the more experience they get, the better they'll be in future. Simple as.
Sure. It's all about improving. If they keep playing together as a team, they'll get better over time. Maybe in the future, they'll be one of the stronger contenders if they put the effort in.
Could be.
Yeah, it's nice to see just, you know, whole different rosters this time. I mentioned it before before the VOD in the warm-up, but you know, having all of these players like GDA, Gudda, Spawns, Blade, Exodus. I mean, they're all pretty decent players. Blade, Exodus, CTF. Gudda's one of the newer players that we first found out about when we were DreamHack. I really like the diversity of the players this season. And, would have been nice to maybe see Draven play, but you know, he spends his days in League of Legends, so whatever.
Out with the old, in with the new, eh? We're gonna go live. 3, 2, 1. We're starting off on Vital. Start off with getting the worst spawn on the map, or one of the worst. Grenade launcher.
You just called him Vital. What the fuck? It's Vital.
Yeah, but it's like a 1, so I was trying to make it more interesting.
You remember Hal was high, so he has problems with his ones, his eyes and his L's score. Come on.
25 seconds before the first quarter of the map. That's a late-ish spawn time. Can cycle around. Follow Blade is actually in that area at the moment though, just with machine guns. And when Solex's point of view.
It's a decent start for Lithuania. They got themselves a good set on the quad.
Nice dodging. Does miss the rail shot. Watching the bounce pad. Actually did take shot on to Blade. Oh my god, manages to accidentally frag Exodus rather than Blade there somehow. But Gudda picks out the quad here, shaft in hand. Could have picked up a shotgun as well. Misses out on the red just ahead of him.
Decent rocket, that'll slow him down a bit, but it's back up to full health. Wow, nearly a pummel kill.
Not too bothered about getting the yellow. Quite a nice quad.
Yeah, for those that want to know, it was actually Vital that managed to steal the quad away from the red away from the quad.
Yeah, important job. You know, going back to that point pickup, you know, it was a decent setup for Lithuania, but I kind of feel they weren't pushed out quite far enough because that attack came in through the upper doorway, and Netherlands did win that quad over with a decent attack. So it wasn't too bad by Lithuania.
Lithuania, even after the quad, are actually in the lead now. Only a frag or so, but you can see already in their play they're going to play pretty tight-knit together. Following Vital at the moment, waiting for the Mega. He's pretty low though, he might get taken out soon. Just want to switch around. Blade hasn't really got anything, so I'll move away from him. Exodus.
You switched away at a bad time, mate. He had a clutch rail. You were setting him short, saying he's probably going to die soon.
Exodus right on top of this red. Gonna pick up the next as well. That's at least 2 in a row for him. 30 seconds before the quad. Perfect time for him to go and secure that quad position. Wow, takes a lot of damage. Only down to 12 health now.
Oh, wow,
nice.
Still one there as well. Vital with the Vital frag on the red armor pickup.
He's the main man today, isn't he?
Well, you're selling him short disc, you switch away from him at will, and as I said, you missed a good kill. We didn't miss that kill, but you weren't on his path.
Doesn't pronounce his name correctly.
Doesn't pronounce his name correctly.
Well, how do you know? Oh, great. Missed out on the quad pickup now.
Second one for Gudda.
Yeah, so he yet again is the quad runner. We saw this in their previous game. He was pretty much the man for power-ups.
Domain man, going to pick up the red as well. 140 armor, 60 health.
The role you like, isn't it, NBC?
Yeah, when I can actually kill people and not die.
Why would he do that? He dropped the shotgun. He's only got 4 ammo on the plasma. All right, Vor. That was bizarre.
It's pretty generous, isn't it?
Well, I'm pretty sure his
I've got quad, but you know, you take the weapon, mate.
I'm sure his teammate even had a gun. That was weird. But very generous from Good. He's waiting on this rail position now. Hitting 50% rail. 37 shotgun. Nice stat.
Yeah. Netherlands really getting the better of the red armors so far. Only 2 for Lithuania. And those red armors are allowing Netherlands fairly good control of the rail. Though Good taken out there. That was a lot of damage all of a sudden. Be hit by someone else at the same time.
Yeah, I think it's railed.
How are you guys?
Streaming.
Played down in this rail basement. It's only an 8 frag margin, and I would think before the game a lot of people would have expected Netherlands to come out pretty strong against Lithuania. But Lithuania is doing a pretty good job at the moment, especially considering, as you pointed out, for the red armor situation. 9-2.
Yeah, and they're
yellows as well.
They're only ahead on megas. Well, and greens, but I don't really count that.
15 seconds before this next quad.
Yeah, Netherlands again look to be the team in position early, and it's going to be hard for them to get in because they've got quite a solid setup, blocking off that upper route in entirely, pretty much.
My God, jump pads attack, and those two kind of survived a bit longer than you'd expect, but they did go down. Dangerous.
Good are in ahead of the quad, which is really nice to see. Don't send the quad in first; it's too dangerous.
Blade also with the quad left the red armor for a teammate, so then I got 2 armoured players running around the map. Ooh, 3 of Lithuanians inside this red. He's having to back off here. Takes out 2 of the railers though, and the plasma player.
And they nearly managed to take him out without a loss, but they just couldn't hit the final shot. You know, they took him down to 50 pretty quickly, and he was forced to back off towards that doorway.
Ended up being a nice few frags for Blade, not hitting his customary 70% rail though. Only 14% with that at the moment.
It was a brave move though by Lithuania to all go into red without really anything other than a plasma gun. They're up against the quad.
Did they have 2 rails? They did have 2.
Oh, they had 1 rail.
One rail, he dropped it and picked it.
Yeah. Now if they hit their shots they might have counted them, but it's still a very, I think, risky move to just go out in the open in red against a quad. Now, because if Blade had teammates there, that would have been easy. It was 3 kills from in the end, but could have been taken out.
Following Gooder at the moment, another red armor to his name at the moment. There's going to be 1 more picked up, which will lead their team with 2 red players. And a good time to start setting up quad. We've got 25 seconds till that spawns. Gooder gets taken out in this rail basement though by 2 Lithuanian players. Blade just grabbing that rail right in front of them. They'll be quite annoyed at dropping that one. It's about a 20 frag margin leading up to this next quad. Following Exodus with the shaft. It just seems like Lithuania are kind of limited to shotguns at the moment. That's all I've seen them with for a little while. Quad picked up by Exodus. 90 armor, shaft in hand, plasma and rockets are utilised as well on this run. Red won't be up. Neither will yellow, but Mega is up on the other side of the map. Don't think he'll make it there in time. Although it's not been picked yet.
Hasn't really seen anyone on this run.
It's
By
one of those
hearing
things,
them.
isn't it, all about this
Well,
map?
he heard them. Just almost chose to go the opposite way.
Takes over
Is
this
that one
rail
of the-
basement.
One of the problems they're having at the moment is Netherlands are controlling the entire map, and then Lithuania are having to use all of their health and armor to actually kill them before the quad, and then of course they're then low, which means they can't set up themselves for it. But you know, Netherlands coming back fresh spawns with 100 HP and picking up weapons that have just come back onto the map. So
Yeah, they've kind of just let Netherlands take too many of the red armors completely unpressured, I think, because if we look at the stats, they've just picked up their 3rd red armor. Now, they actually
15 to 3.
started the map with 2 red armors, I think, in a row, but since then it's been all Netherlands at red, and now, even though there's no key weapons right next to the red armour, it's still so much of an advantage to be able to push out to that rail and lightning gun with a red stat player.
Apparently there's a 95% chance he'd be called Vital.
What?
Yeah. So there you go, Disrepute wins again.
Hang on a minute.
Another famous...
It doesn't really matter, mate. The fact is, it's an English word, it's vital.
Well, what with the one in it? I don't think it's an English word at all.
English string. English string.
V1 Tal. 18 seconds before this next quad, Vital already in position to defend it. Shotgun again, just seen them so many times with the shotgun. Nice rail as he backs off, hitting 54% at the moment. He's moved out quite a long way away from it. 5 seconds to go before it spawns. He's not going to make it back in time now.
He's obviously not intending to go there. He's going to wait for this red, maybe.
Exodus picks it again with a red armor stack. Oh my god, great rocket! And then a shotgun and a shaft to finish him off. Brilliant counterplay from Lithuania.
Really destroyed him. It was over as soon as he got hit by it.
Then going back to that point about the reds though, so many times we've seen Dutch players playing the reds quite well, where they'll have one red player, he's already stacked, he won't have wasted his armor yet, and he'll just move out as the next guy's picking up the next red, so they'll have 2 guys of 100 armor at that period of play. Which often you find one player in a team might pick up a red, run out and instantly lose it, and then nobody on your team has that armor advantage. It's kind of slower way of playing the game, but I think it works out better when teams do what the Netherlands are doing. Good play from Good at underground.
He's done amazingly well to get out of that situation.
Really extended the lead. It's almost 40 frag margin now. Usually Mercy limit's on 80, and they have picked up the speed on the frags in the last few minutes, Netherlands, but I'm going to say they won't reach the Mercy limit.
Really?
Yep. Good
wow.
at 63% rail. Nice railing.
I've seen this a lot from Gooder actually, just arrogant positions. He's been on 3 HP a couple of times and just has still gone for the railgun shots, so just feeling very confident, I think, helping them as well.
Where he's hitting that 59%, which is a pretty nice statistic. Kind of always expect players of this level to be around the 50% sort of level, but he's above that, so very nice.
Nice rocket as it comes at the bounce pad, but it was always inevitably going to be taken out by the Lithuania setup there. Quad picked up. Oh, great counter. Gooder again. Look how aggressive he is. Oh my god.
Excellent.
Was that 8 impressive? 61% rail. Up the bounce pad attacks. As you say, feeling confident.
You have to be to go for a shot like that. You'd have been dead if you missed it. Probably.
It's that thing with railgun though, if you're not hitting grade LG, I mean I can't say for sure Gooder isn't, but he's got 27%. Railgun is always a safe fallback. Players often find, not hitting a good LG, well I'll hit good railgun. Sometimes it's vice versa as well, it's a very weird weapon.
10 impressives for Gooder. Getting a bit overconfident, yeah. Whoa, DM somehow managing to survive, only 5 health against that machine gun. Spawns just
why would
catches
you
him
run
out.
into there with the rail out? With 5 health?
We haven't seen much of Spawns. It's pretty decent LG though. 39% for him, 75% rail, although he's only had 4 shots.
Just Spawn's accuracy, 66 railgun, 39 LG.
Yeah.
Never even heard of him. Is it someone's alias name or what?
I'm not sure. They're around a 50 frag margin now, so in the last 2 minutes they've plussed it up another 10 frags. Could be hitting the Mercy limit at that rate.
Impressive.
Well, you said they wouldn't, and you sounded pretty confident. What happened to that?
I like to sound confident when I'm not.
Oh, so you're
Work out
a
that
professional
paradox.
liar. Okay.
Professional liar, yeah.
You're a con artist.
Nice timing for Solix to move in. Wait until he's... Oh my god, he managed to survive so long. Did a lot of damage.
Good as stacked.
Voidex almost grabbed it, but Gooder again. Seems to be the guys just... Why would Blade run to grab that LG right in front of the quad?
I don't know where Gooder got a mega health from. I saw all of Lithuania on that side of the map. Must have saved it. I don't know.
Medkit, maybe. Oh no, wait, that doesn't take you to 200, does it? Never mind. Takes you to 125. Secret medkit.
Probably just had one in his back pocket, a mega. He could just pull it out as soon as he gets to the quad area.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? You could carry the item and decide whether to use it or drop it somewhere else.
Well, effectively like a medkit then.
No, I said drop it.
Drop it as well, yeah.
Like you go steal the mega, but you don't want it yourself, so you can take the risk of carrying it over to red.
That's quite an interesting idea, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe someone will mod that. Oh wait, they can't.
14 impressives for Gooder now. He's really beasting this one, 65% rail.
Yeah, he's got 6 minutes as well to add to that, and he's had a rail most of the game, so wouldn't really bet against him reaching 20.
15
This is
there.
15th.
Well, Mercy Limit is approaching though, Vor.
Oh, the Mercy Limit's going to screw him over this.
Is it actually
And
on the
20
server?
impressives.
Do we know if it's
I
on?
don't know. 20 impressives is not that common.
I mean, this is the kind of map where good rail play can really win you it. Some great
yeah, for
angles
sure.
for rail shots here. But you still
There's
don't
a player there still.
don't necessarily get massive impressive counts.
Unless you deuce.
Yeah. Well, we see certain players like Silensep getting high impressive counts as well. Maybe Juvenile, absolute top level players. But today it's Gooder's turn.
One more frag. Maybe.
Maybe. See.
Oh my god. Oh, they just had the quad as well. That's a shame. There we go. Mercy Limit is achieved by Netherlands, and I had so much confidence it wouldn't hit the Mercy Limit.
777.
That's spooky, isn't it?
Okay.
Vital played a good game though. Look, only a -2 net. Blade actually got a -4 net, despite his team hitting the Mercy Limit.